This is Off the Map. You were listening to CJSW 90.9. That you just heard was Take Japan by Dylan. And before that, we jumped across the Pacific to the Bay. And that was their songs From Zion I. And before that, we had Murs with his song LA. Thank you for listening. You are on, again, Off the Map. We are here with RockGuitarShelter. We've got EJ, the amazing visual artist.
Thank you.
We've got T-Money over here. He is a local rapper. We've got J.R. Fleet, the founder of RockGuitarShelter, and Devilio Benato. So we'll jump back into the interview. I was reading online about the community outreach program. What exactly is the community outreach program, JR?
Well, what we have is a mobile events trailer that we've just purchased, and we've got it decked out inside with all the guitars and benches and workstations for Lutheran teaching kids guitar care clinics, intonation, fret, extension, tuning, and then really motivate them with all their icons on the outside of the trailer so we can pull up and do flip events where we have two tents. We have lessons right there, barbecues, all kinds of great things, special events, and we provide music in all kinds of areas all over Calgary where normally kids wouldn't have a place to play. We're bringing it to them.
Okay, so it's quite flexible, shows up anywhere, 10 different events.
Well, anywhere we can get the permission to go from mall owners or property management companies, and then we send out letters thanking the businesses, asking them to come on board, and we try and have a working relationship with those businesses in those areas. And getting shout-outs like we're getting here today at this wonderful university radio station. And just working with great artists and featuring all the local talent that's just drenched in Calgary. It's amazing the talent that we have here.
Absolutely, and we've got two amazing talents here today. We have the incredible EJ Negre. He's a visual artist, and we've got T-Money. He's a local rapper. So I want to ask you guys, how did you get involved with RockGuitarShelter, and sort of what's it been like, and what sort of projects do you guys have coming up? Well, throw it over to you, EJ.
Hey guys, EJ speaking. How I got involved with RockGuitarShelter. I just came from Philippines 3-4 weeks ago, and it's like a mind-blowing vacation. Like, did all sorts of music video projects, illustration, photography, and it was kind of hard going back home. But I thought I was gonna go back to real life, you know, do normal people things, like find a part-time job and do all that. But Mr. V was an amazing mentor. He reached out and, you know, made this bridge between JR and I, and RockGuitarShelter, and that's how I got started.
Yeah. Awesome, thank you. And T-Money, how did you get involved?
Well, you know, I was just hanging out with EJ one day, and he was telling me about the RockGuitarShelter thing, so I was like, I got nothing to do right now, I'll help you out. So my tagline right now is just the purple. Because when you see that shelter, I did most of the purple and the outlines, all that kind of stuff, you know. Plus, growing up, I was poor, so like, this would have been a good shelter, a good organization for me to jump into. I would have needed something like this, because, you know, I never really got into that stuff because I was growing up and didn't have what it is, but, you know.
So you're saying like that you would have appreciated when you were a young guy,
yeah, having
a place to go and jam and, you know, be trained on music, all those things, and that really wasn't around, but now it is with RockGuitarShelter.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
From don't have that much, could go get guitar lessons. He hands out lots of free guitars and stuff.
Okay.
The organization you're part of, you know.
Yeah, and do you guys have any projects coming up or anything that you want to give a shout out to?
Well, my birthday's on August 18th, so I'm trying to rent a building and do a concert. Last time, my last birthday party, I almost got arrested because, you know, neighbors calling the cops for my noise complaints. That's how big it was. Speakers, turntables, lights, smoke. I do it big.
All right, that is so something to look forward to from Team Buddy. EJ, anything coming up?
Yeah, I got a few things coming up. I'm just trying to stay busy with art, you know. Some illustration projects, photography, photo shoots with some clients of mine. You know, doing those weekly events, promoters, and something big coming up with JR too. Something that'll take it to the next level. We can't reveal too much about it, but it'll definitely blow it out the water.
So definitely something to look forward to. And DeVillio, I believe you wanted to give a shout out to a gentleman at the Blues Can.
Well, first, I'd like to give a shout out to the local young gentleman here named Stefano, who welcomed at the door at CJSW. So to him, a shout out. To my family, of course, who I love. And secondarily, to the Blues Can, to Nathan, general manager, and Greg, kind of owner there, as well as thanking them for having a Sudanese good buddy named Lele doing his show on July 29th from 11:30 till 3. So I'd like to just give a shout out to those wonderful people. Also cash converters at Cambrian Village and all the businesses that we've met. And also Jack Carter, Mike Benato, and Jay McKean at Jack Carter. And I think that's it.
Yeah, so lots of support from Calgary, so that's great to see. We're going to get into a different set. We're going to go to a little bit of electronic music. We've got the Chemical Brothers with In Dust.